It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you've got
too many cooks.
too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
When it comes to me and you,
And him and her and the baby too. Too many cooks, it's true.
they say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Too many cooks. A family is like a soup.
Everyone adds an extra scoop.
Mix an ounce of a smile so sweet.
A dash of cool to add the heat. And you've got
Too many cooks.
too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many.
Hey everybody! Hey Dad! So a bear walks into town and he goes to the bar and he asks the bartender, he asks him, could I have a rum and Coke? And the bartender, he says, sure, yeah, but why the big pause? And the bear says, I was born with these. Get
Get this kid off the stage. He's terrible.
Oh, hey Aunt Patty, I see we have a comedian in the house.
Yeah, I wish.
Hey, what are you doing at my party anyway?
Guys. My bad, but I may have double booked the venue, and by may, I mean I definitely did with an Indian wedding.
What? You had one job! I mean, we're already here. Can't you just tell them to reschedule?
Well, there are 6 of you, right? And let me count. 1.2 billion of them. So, let's hurry up.
But Mikey just got started. Mikey, tell them the one about the 2 whales at the restaurant. Remember the one I told you?
So, 2 whales are at a restaurant, and one whale says, wah, and the other whale says, my friend is choking.
Listen, if we want to be yourself any jokes, we listen to another one of your routines. Now, can we please clear out of here?
You do what? I can't hear a thing. Is it over yet?
One more, I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey. Then I turned myself around.
I used to hate your comedy. I still do, but I used to hate it too.
All right, Betty, that'll be quite enough. Mikey here is plenty funny. Just the other day, he was telling me, what were you telling me, Mikey?
Was it the one about the zoo?
Right. Mikey says he goes to the zoo. Crazy, right? And there's only one dog.
Yeah, it was a Shih Tzu.
But Mikey is not actually funny. He's just a self-centered kid. I mean, you know how many Mikeys it takes to screw in a light bulb? Just the one. He holds onto the light bulb, and the whole world revolves around him.
Jeez, that was terrible. You even hog the spotlight with an audience of 6 people.
Hey, Patty, I don't quit your job and tell you to refill the slushy machine.
Classic Rick. Avoiding the subject. Enough of the song and dance. We all know what's really going on here.
Did somebody say dance?
Oh, Patty, have you seen a Bollywood movie? It does not take a whole lot of plot to justify an 8-minute dance break.
I can pay for everything that's on you. So everything is on me. Got them girls going Cindy Lauper, Gaga, and a little blondie. If you ain't drunk, then you're in the wrong club. Don't feel sexy, you're on the wrong beach. Tell the bar that we don't want no glass, just bottles and a bite, and everybody want each. Yeah, so bring the verb, click out. We about to hit the big 3-0. Party like it's carnival in Rio. Life's too short, they need to be out. Yo, we live, we die, we give, we try, we kiss, we fight. Also, we can have a good time, yeah. I'm busy looking for the next top model who's wearing something new and something old and something borrowed. I know this crazy life can be a bit of close.
Coming. Voila!
Your hat.
Oh, sacré! Orange!
Yo, as long as they ain't getting it wrong, then everything is alright. Got them girls going hide, the cream, the Kardashians, we got the rule ties. If you ain't leading, you're in the wrong scene. If you ain't hiding, you're not on my vibe. Tell the bar that we don't need no sparklers or nothing, just keep the bottles coming all night. Yeah, so bring the verb, freak out. We about to hit the big 3-0. Party like it's carnival with Rio. Life's too short, they need to be out. Yo, we live, we die, we give, we try, we kill.
Okay, that's good. No, you're late. Hi. Okay. Again. Leg up. Arm down. Back. Excellent. I take close up now. Smile. Leg up. Good work.
My agent. She said she'd be here an hour ago.
Right, you got some explaining to do.
I mean, if this is about last night's show, how was I supposed to know that kindergartners wouldn't like raunchy impressions of the Gilmore Girls?
It's not a fast joke, Rick. I'll put it this way. You're really white, and Michael's Ariana Grande. He'd have won that prom without you and your old corny jokes. Either step down and let him have his day, or find another way to get rid of him for a couple of months.
I'm Betty White, and he's Ariana Grande.
Oh.
I have to get rid of him before the chocolate run.
Hello?
Betty White!
Hello? I don't speak speaks. That we are so bored than you.
Director Labor, was there something you needed?
Yes! That's you! Just say that. What are you doing in mine?
Hold on, I'll fetch the intern. Hey man, there's something you needed. Would you mind clearing this guy out? But he's standing right there. What do we pay you for anyway? You don't pay me. Ha! Ha!
Yes! This is the one with his boots in the dark, walking slowly but steadily towards a paid position and a rewarded career.
Oh, Margie, is that you? It's me, Rick.
You are
Rick.
No, you are
Rick.
Richthofer.
That was very objectively a terrible guy.
Listen, it doesn't matter what my name is. Thing is, I told these kids I'd show them around the studio, and I was sort of wondering if now would be a good time.
From colonies of bees to basketball teams,
Researchers have identified the #1 most important aspect of business is communication. Let's establish a professional dialogue. I'll start. No.
Hey, Uncle Ray.
We're here.
They're here. Do we maybe have this spinning thing later?
I suppose so, as long as they don't get in the way of our shoot. Here are the answers now.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
only, okay? I need models with more pizzas.
Do you mean pizzazz?
Actually, I think he's just hungry.
No! Not what I feel! You're beautiful!
Oh, you really don't mean...
No, you bullshit! You will be the next star!
A star?
Models, show some ideas done. I take my leave now.
Alright, if you want to be successful in this world, there are 3 things you're going to need to mind. The 3 W's. Walking, wearing, and posing. The last one was a P.
www.don'tcare.ca.
Don't sweat it, just take a seat. We'll show you how it's done.
Hurry up! Somebody going! You! Let's go! That goes there! You're only going to the dancing there!
Perfect day.
away from him?
You would try to take that away from me?
I mean, here I am, trying to give him a taste of the Hollywood lifestyle, and you just want him to go,
oh, here's my suitcase. Here are my clothes. Here are my toiletries.
just pack it up and leave?
What? You're putting words in their mouth. I did.
I can't believe you. I thought we were all in this together. I thought we were wildcats.
Wildcats. You know what, Mikey? I'll show you around the rest of Hollywood without this dead weight.
Good luck tying your joke. Good luck tying your shoes.
Oh, sweetie, don't be sad. Have you ever watched Les Miserables?
No. Is it about sad people that have a happy ending?
I have no clue. I don't speak Italian, but it's got Wolverine in it, and he always makes me smile.
Thanks, but I'd really rather just be left alone right now.
inside.
Poor dear, I thought you were with Michael's Rick. What happened? Rick would cancel on you again. I'll kill that guy.
Oh, no, it's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go back to watering people. I mean plants. On the street then, I guess.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, Mikey's gotten so focused on impressing Rick that he's not even worried about the chuckle-a-thon. I don't know why he looks up to him so much. That guy might be famous, and he's a huge schmuck.
Why is he on your ears? What happened?
Well, Rick sent us to this weird fashion studio, and they make us walk in a straight line.
I'd rather faster walking in straight lines. Said by SW.
Oh, you mean nothing like happening, and Michael was getting so overwhelmed, but he didn't even realize what was happening. Why does Michael care so much about being famous in the first place?
Oh, that's a bit complicated.
Complicated? I know Mikey, and well, he's not that complicated.
See, well, as I told you, the Laughtons have been in comedy for a very long time. Rumor has it that our great ancestor, Claudius Laughing really invented the world's first joke.
The first joke?
Yeah, it was the refrigerator running one. I mean, problem was nobody in ancient Rome knew what a refrigerator was, so he was burned at the stake for wizardry. But I digress. See, in every generation, a new member of the family becomes the funniest person alive. And well, Michael just isn't funny.
But neither is Rick, and so why not you, or Tim, or even Michael's dad?
Oh, truth is, we were always a lot funnier than Rick.
Well, then what happened?
It all started in detention 25 years ago, back when Michael's parents fell in love.
Okay, but how did that lead to Rick winning the telethon?
Well, Rick cheated, but why don't you just see for yourself? If you're going to understand a family, you've got to understand our history. I've got something to show you. Up here's where we keep all the family's old junk. You know, shoulder pads, platform shoes, time machine, rotate books.
What was that last one?
Hey, I live here too. And quiet down, would you? Some of us are trying to sleep. As I said, all the junk clips up here. Whoa. Hey, not all of us choose to live in filth. Yeah, some of us like living in filth. Sarah, these are my tenants. I found them crawling around my house this morning.
How do they live in this tiny little attic?
Well, her ants aren't really that big. I mean, they're ants. Ants are really big up there.
No, I meant you two.
Oh, well, see, college students are sort of like mice. We can squeeze ourselves into any tiny, uninhabitable space, even if it means dislocating our shoulders sometimes. And we're also like mice, and now we live alongside mice. You say they're peasants? I say they're better than ramen. Someone doesn't even pay the rent. She's just cheaper than getting a cat.
What? She doesn't pay rent?
All she does is crash around the attic. Law. At 4 a.m. looking for craft dinner.
Some of us actually need to study.
Some of us need to study. Lectures are optional. Lucky Charms are from a balanced breakfast.
Oh, forget it. You just help me decide on my major. I'm studying to become a pest manager.
Oh, BSc?
No, beekeeper.
Oh, you'll do good. 1 second.
Sorry. So what about this time machine?
Yeah, where do you think comedians get all their material from? Just go back to 1979 and see Rick in high school. They don't understand why he's such a jerk. Why I still have nightmares about Bullet.
You mean I can just get in that thing and I can go back in time?
Yep.
Has this plot line not been done to death?
Oh, shush, you're too young to be mad. Get in that time machine.
Yeah, all I could find was like the Superman suit.
No, dear, the other one. The porta potty. It's a teleporta potty. I know. Sorry, I just time traveling.
This doesn't smell like a time machine. How do you work this thing anyway?
Oh, you just...
done, we'll fight. It's not over till it's over. Through the nights in the rain, through the time and the pain, this done will never fall. And then at the end of it all, we will win. No chance, it's not over till it's over.
Well, fresh out of art school, I found my beginnings in avant-garde art house film. But unfortunately, nothing was selling. And to be honest, I found myself in a pretty dark place. Fortunately, I found myself a new muse.
Mountain Dew! The Texas are for you! My little ghost nerd!
No, go! No.
Alright, I'm gonna see some. I am 5 and 9. Perfect. Perfect. My KD's supposed to be going up. Not down! Let's go in the shop. Game over, man.
Well, I began experimenting, and I can truly say that I found my niche.
Bonfire!
And the rest is history. So I'm taking my new movie in an alternate direction. You know, maybe not for everybody, but I think it's gonna be a big hit. And you know what? I will never sell out to the corporate machine. But I'll never give in to the corporate machine. No,
me, you can dine your dark meal that I left deep shame. That triple deep lasagna that he calls from here, there is no way I'm letting him star in Mr. Clean, the movie.
Excuse me, are you the director here or my uncle?
Hold on. Situation can wait. There's somebody here. What? Mike's situation can't wait? Well, just tell him. He's pulling out of the movie? Well, at least he'll have Snooky too? This is a disaster! What do you want, kid? You just cost me my link to the Jersey Shore Twilight crossover.
I'm really sorry about that, mister.
My name is Drew.
What?
My name is
what?
His name is Chica Chica Director Dorito Trademark Mountain Dew.
It's not really the name.
Is his name. You see, Mr. Dorito here had to call for some corporate sponsorship due to his very serious debt to the studio. Something about high-budget Call of Duty montage videos.
Stop stifling my creativity!
Anyway, there needs to be some very serious changes with this film if it's gonna make any dough.
Are you serious? I didn't go to theater school to sell myself in this garbage. Why don't we ever get to act in something real and artful? Like, everybody.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to market air? Or friendship? Or dogs? If you don't like it here, you can always get a job somewhere else. Oh, wait. You can't.
That doesn't seem very nice at all.
Yeah. Me too. I need to have this job. I went to theater school for 4 years.
Then why aren't you cleaning tables like all your other little classmates? Get out of here.
Great. Now we're sorting out.
Not my problem.
Fine. I'll go get Wilson the volleyball. He's already got a corporate endorsement. I mean, how else am I supposed to 360 don't go this movie?
Well, actually, that's what I came to see you about. I'm Rick Lapham. You may know me from such films as Driving Miss Daisy 2, Maximum Off-Road Prejudice, and David Attenborough's Wide World of Greasy Comedians.
And I'm Michael Lapham. You may know me if you saw me at the grocery store or something.
Buddy, I like this kid. But you know, this isn't a Lapham family kind of movie. By which I mean, this isn't a bad movie. I'll go call my pastor.
No! Laugh. Now there's a name that can sell something. Kid, how do you feel about a name change? MTV, Comcast, Laughing. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. He's not even an actor. I'll be back in an hour, Dorito. 1 hour. And when I'm back, I better see Brandy.
Every supernatural teen romance does need a few unsuspecting teenage victims. Here, just try standing there, so. Perfect. He's hired.
An unwitting teenager, it might be a bit of a stretch for me.
Don't sell yourself short, Mikey. You're as unwitting as they come.
Thanks, Uncle Ray. So, what's the first scene?
Well, first, yeah. The graveyard fight! Bring out the stuntman!
the scene anyhow?
Oh, well, I want to see you in a high-action fight sequence with her. Action! Tell me, kid, do you require to be incompetent, or do you just have a natural gift?
I'm not incompetent. I'm very regular. As if that was any of your business.
That was terrible. Did he maybe go back to being the victim again?
Fine. Michael, I mean, MTV contacts. Just don't move.
That I can handle.
Action!
Wait, who are you again?
For the logo!
Oh, ah! It's you! Ah!
Well, great news! It turns out Mike's situation is back in. So I think it would be best if you and your Uncle Nature leave now. I really don't think this film is the right place for you. Actually, I don't think any talking is the right place for you. Maybe try something like mine.
Could this day get any worse?
All right, buddy. We'll find something else in Hollywood that's for you.
If you say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this night of wholesome family entertainment, courtesy of the Laughing Brothers. We hope you enjoy this program half as much as we enjoyed making it.
Hugh, stop hitting me!
Ow, my leg!
Well, maybe not everybody enjoyed making the program.
Pardon me, you just... Now that's just downright rude. Here I am, lost somewhere between Willow and Valencia, and you have the nerve to shove me?
Listen, man, or rather, don't listen. Nothing to hear here.
Well, what he means is, this is a silent film, and well, we don't take kindly to talkies.
I'm not sure I quite understand. I'm here to find out where all the jokes come from in the Laugh-In family.
Surely she didn't just say the Laugh-In family. She did. She did say the Laugh-In family. And don't call me Shirley.
The right place.
The right places. If you had 2 locations in mind, you would have found them both.
Now I'm even more confused. Which one of you is Matthew Laugh-In?
I'm Matt, and he's Hugh. Yeah, I'm Hugh. More importantly, though, who are Hugh?
Ladies and jelly beans! Boys and squirrels! I'm pleased to present you with a dramatic tale of action, adventure, and frequent face-offs. Welcome to the fantastic, the dramatic, and the monochromatic.
Hey, who is this, and will she please get to the point?
Well, she's the announcer. I'm the call. You can't write something up without props and voiceovers.
Well, why is she on the stage?
Sarah shouted indignantly. Stooge 1 slapped Stooge 2.
What was that for? I thought you two were brothers.
I'm just following orders. It's kind of what we do.
Evo Snyder replied, picked up a pie and aimed carefully at Sarah. She swoons and faints.
Hold on, he did what? You want to throw a pie at me? See you face! Hold me back! Hold me back!
Relax. I'm just doing my job here.
And what is that exactly?
I'm evil. Mondays, I tie people to train tracks. Tuesdays, I place kids in burning buildings. And Wednesdays, well, I grade math papers.
You can't just be evil. Things are not black and white like that.
Should you tell her or will I?
For a guy with a mustache and top hat, there are not a lot of other career options. It was either this or a magician at kids' parties. And honestly, I thought this would be less creepy.
Snidely picked up another pie and aimed carefully at Sarah.
more than spinning your finger around in a little circle.
Go on.
Mail is delivered to our pockets. Horses are just for eccentric rich people. And you know asbestos? Yeah, that's poisonous.
Yeah, let me guess. Smoking is bad for you too.
Well, yes, that is probably the worst for you.
All the smokers I know are alive, and all the dead guys I know don't smoke anymore. Where's the future logic now?
Come on, Neil, let's go.
Exit Stooge 1 and Stooge 2.
Listen, Smiley, it was really great meeting you, I guess, but I really need to get back to the 70s.
Wait, do they have this color thing in the 70s too?
Well, yeah, actually, all the colors seemed way brighter back then.
Interesting.
Sarah got back into the time machine, and Snidely, well, he lived out the rest of his life as an evil, evil man.
You know what? I think I've had enough of this.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you got too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks,
Too many cooks.
too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks. It takes a lot to make a stew.
When it comes to me and you,
And him and her and the baby too. Too many cooks, it's true.
you say it goes in a spoiled broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love.
Last week on show,
We met the Laughin' family, a zany comedy dynasty,
filled with kooky characters like Rick Laughin,
and Patty Laughin'.
And Timing Tim, the ne'er-do-well who's always late for everything.
we met Joe and Judy Laughin, Michael's parents, who met in high school detention 20 years ago.
Everyone was getting ready for the Chuckle-thon, a huge competition to welcome the newest Laughin' family comedians.
There's just one problem. Mikey isn't funny.
But with the help of his best friend Sarah, he knows he can find a way to beat the odds.
With the Comedy Fest, aka the Chuckle-a-thon, fast approaching,
And getting some pressure from his agent.
Rick volunteered to show his kids a taste of the Hollywood lifestyle and distract them from getting ready for the competition.
Yeah!
They meet a fashion director, Marjorie LeBeur, who has a crazy vertical management hierarchy going on.
At the fashion shoot, Rick is a total jerk.
And Sarah and Michael make total fools of themselves.
Sarah tries to stand up for Michael.
But Rick turns her words against her. And Michael and Sarah are no longer BFFs.
Sarah is left all alone.
Aunt Patty finds Sarah all alone, and she puts her in a time machine to sort out the mess before Rick destroys Michael at the Chuckle-thon.
But the time machine, aka the teleporta potty, turns out to be faulty and takes her to the 1920s, where she meets an evil villain, Snidely Whiplash, who throws a pie in her face.
Flash forward to Mikey and Rick in the present.
They go to an action movie set where they meet an extremely aggressive sellout director named Dorito Mountain Dew.
But Mikey ends up ruining everything, and now he's feeling sad and dejected. Poor Mikey.
Anyway, now Rick is taking Michael to a Broadway musical set, but will Michael continue to mess up and ruin everything?
Will Sarah find her way back to the future?
Will Mikey ever be able to turn his frown upside down?
And that's what you missed in Act 1.
adventure in love. Seasons of I wanna swing from chandelier, chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, doesn't exist. I don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. And the sunlight streaming, and the natives steaming. I like the island Manhattan.
I know you do.
Smoke high and put that in. I like to be in America. Okay, but be in America. Everything's free in America. I'm going to try defying gravity. It's time to try defying gravity. You won't bring me down. I'm through accepting that someone says there's some things I cannot change.
Michael, I'm pretty sure that's a federal offense.
Well, what about someone more wholesome, like Hannah Montana?
Miley Cyrus? Wholesome?
What does Miley Cyrus have to do with Hannah? Hey! Get out of my way! I'm here to audition!
Oh dear, don't mind them. They're just practicing their blocking.
You say one word. Crouch down real low. No, lower. Lower!
Why do I have to crouch down so low?
Well, you're going to be the understudy. To the understudy.
I still don't get why I have to wrap myself up in a little ball.
What don't you understand? You gotta study underneath her.
Steve right. Hey, what's this play about anyways? I'm out of here.
You know, I've been meaning to ask that too. Why don't you just do Wicked again?
Oh no, I still had nightmares from all that face paint.
You know what they say, it isn't easy being green.
What about the Book of Mormon?
No, not Lord. Yeah, we can't work without our morning coffee.
Well, we're still working on details, but as with every great piece of theater, it's about friendships and relationships and the travesty of relationship for
Personally, I want it to be about pirates.
Oh, like Torrenting, the musical.
Picture this. The audience enters. SpongeBob is working at his grill. Patrick enters Tableau. They spend the entire play waiting for Squidward, but he never shows.
No, that's ridiculous. Picture this. Victorian family drama. Everyone sitting in the bottle, exchanging witticisms over coffee. Here's the catch. They're all pirates.
Oh my God, it's not important what the play is about. People don't go to plays to hear about stories. People go to plays to make themselves feel cultured or to support their kids.
Well, what is it about the theater that is so different from film acting anyhow?
Well, first of all, there's always the possibility that someone on stage will mess up and embarrass themselves.
That's my favorite part, buddy.
But more importantly, musicals require a real triple threat. You gotta be able to act, sing, and dance.
Here's the secret. Most of us are only single threats, so we rely on something called Muppeting.
Muppeting?
Yeah, have you ever seen the Muppets movies? Alright, so those Muppets were great singers, but they were terrible actors and dancers. So they had someone else kind of stand behind them and do all that stuff.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yeah, your job as an understudy is to sing for one of the actors while they're on stage.
Why don't we try some improv games to give it a shot?
I'm sorry I wasn't listening. Why don't we try some improv games to give it a try?
Oh, so your hearing's not only impaired when you're singing.
A hearing impairment's going to be the least of your worries if you keep sassing me like that.
Okay, they're going to be kept busy for a while. Talk about overdramatic. Alright, so the first rule of improv is to always say yes. And?
Oh yeah? And what?
That's where the improv comes in. You have to get in character. You have to be a character. Do you think SpongeBob gets on stage and says, oh, what am I supposed to be doing here?
Isn't SpongeBob animated?
No, stupid! He puts Krabby Patties and does his job in character! Well, understudies. Say, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, so that little misunderstanding was settled. Time to get started.
Let's try something simple to start. You two will be on a date. You'll be a waitress, and you two will be the Muppeting.
But.
No buts! This is a theater, not a Nicki Minaj video.
Cut. The scene change. Gotta get into character. Okay, let's make it a Victorian naval vessel, and let's switch up the roles a bit here.
Is this a great sea beast I see before me? Sir, I don't think you should be talking about the captain like that. Still, I fear we fall upon quite a tempest. Hi there, partners. I reckon that y'all are wanting a sarsaparilla and this is supposed to be. Oh, just end the scene. I fear the storm may have overtaken the ship. We might not make it. Wow, you are some real talent there. I think musical theater would be great for you.
You hear that, Uncle Rick? I got some real talent.
She doesn't mean that. Did you know the word acting, spelled backwards, is lying? Don't think about it too hard. Just watch this.
Oh, my name is Rick. No, my name is Angela. And I thought your performance was great.
Really, you did? Where did you come from?
Bam! Theater! All lies.
That's brilliant.
You are an incredibly talented thespian. You know, we could really offer you a role here.
See, Mikey, they're all liars. And you have no real talent here. I think we should try something else.
Oh, you really think so?
Tonight, on a very special episode of the Late Night Show, we're going to take a few moments to look back at our host's illustrious career. It's been a long, grueling journey, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. If I had a heart.
Tonight, Ellen Bot 9000 will face the toughest interview of her life when she faces the hottest new preteen pop sensation, the Synchrobots.
Hey. No flex, zone. Hey. No flex, zone. Hey. They know better. Hey. They know better. Hey. No flex, zone. Hey. No flex, zone. Hey. They know better. Hey. They know better. Wanna go metal and the gold bezel. I treat it so special. Now you home, jealous, freak, got several. They tens are better. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. Sway, lean, sway, it's the same difference. H2O, same thing. Throw sets in, bang.
What she doesn't know is that it's only going to be difficult because they're children.
GG, get wrecked, noob! Oh, Shrek. Destroy! Oh, you guys. Down me.
Boys, no games! Are you kidding me? No!
Oh, go to jail!
No games! No games.
No flex, zone. Hey. No flex, zone. Hey. They know better. Hey. They know.
Ouchie!
Oh, forget about it. Where are we anyways? This sure doesn't look like the 70s.
This looks like... This... What is this anyways? It's not quite black, but not gray either. More energetic, more exciting.
That would be a couch.
Couch. A fittingly beautiful word for something so perfect. So perfect, you'll only be made by robots.
For the last time, Snidely, there are no robots in the future.
Ah. No robots in the future, you say? Well, how do you explain that?
I'm sure there's some sort of rational explanation. You know, we should just probably head back in the time machine. One misstep could hurt a butterfly, and that butterfly could grow up to destroy the whole world.
Hey look, found a remote.
Sonny, wait, don't touch anything.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. I was just in the middle of one of my favorite books. Just kidding! Books are for nerds and old people. As always, I'm your hostess with the mostest, Ellen Bot 9000.
Sonny, wait, give me the remote. Mute. What is going on? Where are we anyway? Unmute.
So Danny DeVito was all like, and then Shaquille O'Neal was all like, anyway, welcome to the late night show.
Why don't you just call it the early morning show?
That's what they call us in Europe. But without further ado, I am proud to introduce the boy band that you all plugged into your viewing pods for, Synchrobots!
Boys! Boys! What are you guys doing? We don't go on for another... Oh, brother. Boys! Off!
Hi, you must be the manager. Let me tell you, it is a pleasure to...
Alan off!
Who are you?
Me? I'm the manager of the hottest new preteen pop sensation, the Synchrobots. To be honest, this is exactly how I figured that would be like.
No, Snidely, I think we went too far forward in time. We don't have these cyborg machines.
Hey! We can all express our feelings without resorting to robophobic language. Who are you two, anyway?
We come from the past. We're looking for the year 1970.
You guys are like a century off.
Well, what's with all the robots and such anyway?
Dude, what are you doing?
Wait, you're not all robots?
No, man, it's like XP or Moodle. Just because the technology exists doesn't mean people are actually gonna use it.
Listen! I need to get this interview going. So if you two can sit right here, we'll figure this whole time traveling thing in just a second. Robots, on!
Meet the newest kids on the block. Why don't you introduce yourselves for our viewers?
Boys!
Hi, I'm Smarty Bot. I'm the intelligent, learning one. When I'm not working out complex problems, you can catch me Batman in deep thought.
Hi, I'm Cutie Gun. I'm the smoldering one. When I'm not looking good, you're not looking right.
I'm Music Bot. I'm the talented one. When I'm in the studio, I like to play basketball.
And I'm Kevin, the sweet, sensitive one. When I'm not helping the less fortunate, you can find me engaging in quirky hobbies.
I want the full scoop. How did you guys meet? What did you do before becoming an international pop sensation?
Well, actually, well, we were just children, so, mostly playing in sandboxes.
Why are you guys so young? That guy's just straight up playing Pokemon.
I'll handle this one. In the future, everyone is a beautiful teenager, forever. So our boy bands just needed to get younger and younger just to keep up.
Yeah! This industry just churns children up and spits them out empty hustle what they used to be. It's like for someone to be identifiable, they need to be stripped of the very things that make them individuals. This idol worship of two-dimensional characters perpetuates a violent cycle of inadequacy and self-hatred.
Speaking of big words, did I tell you about that time that Sandra Bullock got hit in the face with a thesaurus?
Oh my God, she did not. She's a sweetheart.
I mean, this is all very charming and everything, but why don't you tell us more about what you actually do?
We move and speak as one.
That wasn't in sync at all. They just talked really slowly with really awkward pauses.
You said anything about insane. I mean, we don't want a loss in our hands.
Oh, this just in. I received a question from one of your fans. This comes from Bitter Backstreet 94. Do you really think that your fame is going to last more than 5 minutes? Do you really think that you're invincible?
I'll take this one. No, Bitter, I don't think I am invincible. I mean, I can clearly see myself. But isn't it really important?
Sometimes what you can see is pretty good.
Alright, it's been really great sitting in on, well, whatever this is, but I really need to get back to the 70s. We need to get to the bottom of some serious family drama.
Family drama? Get back here and tell Mama!
Sonny, run!
It seems that those boisterous brats go fishing when they arrive. Who's bought off? There's no use. Once you hear this drama, there's no holding your back. Boy! Time to fix this with the power of synchronized hip-hop dance!
We don't usually do very much.
Well, we should try.
Hey, I'm the only one who actually performs anyways. Why can't you guys just lip sync on the couch?
No. Guys, we have to try. You, over there, help us out.
I'll do my best.
Give me some.
See me up in the club with 50-11 girls. Posted in the back, diamond fangs in my grill. Brooklyn brim with my eyes sitting low. And every boy in here with me got that smoke. And every girl in here gotta look me up and down. All on Instagram, cake by the pound. Circulate the image every time I come around. G's up, tell me how I'm looking, babe. What this all for? You just walk my way. Just tell me how it's looking, babe. Just tell me how it's looking, babe. I do this all for you, baby. Just take aim and tell me how it's looking, babe. Tell me how it's looking, babe. Looking, babe. Drop the bass, main the bass, get lower. Radio say speed it up, I just go slower. High like treble, puffing on the mirrors. The man ain't ever seen the booty like this.
Bend over, make your knee touch your elbows. Bend over, make your knee touch your elbows.
Hit baby on the fly, ain't really. I get so wet, that's a free willy. On the pedestal, watch me pop a willy. Pop, 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 Bill City. With my Nickies, Jose Cuervo trippy. She hardly said that got no engine. 1 minute, I'ma gas in it. 20 more minutes, I'm back up in it. Oh yeah, daddy till you miss it. T-Raw, I don't miss. Take shots, we faded, I'm finished. I'm illin', it illin'. Rich in the building. I'm about the whole building. On the business, back in it. On the business, back in it. See the business, baby, put your back in it.
Bend over, make your knee touch your elbows. Bend over, make your knee touch your elbows.
Your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, 'cause your theories catch fire. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak, 'cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go.
First things first, I'm the realest. I said, baby, I do this. I thought that you knew this. Can't stand no haters, and honest, the truth is that my flow retarded. HBD departed. Swagger on stupid. I can't shop in no department to get my money on time. If they got money, decline. That's why I'm in there so much to get that line of rewind. To get my money on time. If they got money, decline. I just can't worry about no haters. Gotta stay on my grind. Now tell me who that? They do that. Put that paper over all. I thought you knew that. I'll be the I-G-G-Y. Put my name in bold. I've been working, I'm up in here with some change to throw.
Well, that clearly didn't work. Why don't you two deal with Alimbot while I change the batteries on the machine?
Don't worry, I got this. That outfit's a lovely shade of couch.
Why, thank you. I actually...
Yeah, the batteries. Well, should be just as good as new. I just let the thing air out of it, you know, engine exhaust and stuff.
Wow, thanks so much, guys. We'll never forget this.
Welcome to the X's and No's talent show. Performers from all over the world have traveled far and wide to showcase their talent here.
I am so excited to be back in showbiz. Wait, this counts as my parole, right? Oh my god, do my fingers look fat? I mean, I know they look perfect in person, but I heard that the camera adds like a couple of pounds. Do my fingers look fat? Anyways, what were you saying?
What has the lovely Danica Decent been up to?
Well, the better question is, what haven't I been up to? I mean, I've been recording new songs for my new, soon-to-be hit album. I mean, the world may think they saw the last of me from my movie, Danica Decent, the movie, but I promise, I am gonna rock this world like a wrecking ball.
We look forward to having you on the show.
Well, we've definitely picked some gems out of the rough. And by rough, I mean the gritty gravel and good-for-nothing sand that blocks out the shimmering starlight of performers. Some of the talents just weren't meant for the show business. It's like trying to cut a tree with a banana. It just doesn't work.
Do you have trouble getting to sleep at night with the brutal truths that you often tell these young hopefuls?
Oh, for the Queen of England, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell the truth.
We are now looking for a fourth and final judge. If you are a judge, we're hiring. You're being chased, and you turn around to see thousands of terrifying people with terrible breath. Just kidding, just kidding. There aren't thousands of you. Right. Welcome, everybody, to the X's and No's grand finale episode. Now, if you've been sick for the last week, or you watch cable for some other weird reason, you probably know that out of thousands of contestants, 2 groups have fought their way to the finish in their search for the grand prize. But before I introduce them, here are your judges.
Oh, bloody hell, not this show again.
You don't mean that.
Someone sounds excited. Why don't you tell us a bit about why you're here?
Schadenfreude, finding happiness in their suffering.
Yikes. You remind me of my old Latin teacher. What about you, Danica? Why the handcuffs?
My parole officer said leave Canada's community service or something. I don't know. What I do know is Danica is back and I'm still hot.
Well, we're sure glad to have you back.
Excuse me? What kind of tone was that? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm Canada's sweetheart! Canada's sweetheart!
Can I just say, I believe that I was grossly misinformed, swindled, and misled. I am Supreme Court Justice, for goodness sakes. You put out an ad for a judge. I seriously don't believe I'm qualified to judge talent. This is a farce.
Don't be nervous. You'll be great.
I am not nervous. I'm irate and discombobulated. Sorry. It seems like there are a whole lot of confused chapters bouncing off of each other right now. Would you mind if we took a few moments of silent meditation real quick? Hello? Yeah. Oh, what on earth did I say, Randolph? Yeah. Oh, you're a wonderful agent. Oh, then why am I back on this awful show, huh? Sorry about that. I'm here to support the arts.
On that note, let's bring out our first performers.
Hi. I'm getting her up now. Just 1 minute. Hi, Mitch. We are very excited to be here today. Junior was super excited to be here. Get it? Super Junior?
Please just go home, Dad.
Just read the script.
So, we wanted to kick off the show with a big bang. So this goes out to anyone who loves our shiny outfits and our beady dance moves. You know what, Dad? Why don't you just dance instead? You're way better at it anyway.
Well, I'm not really. I couldn't. Oh, you insist.
미쳤니? 나 삐지겠던 적이나 있었니? 너 귀엽니? 나 침몸이 생기길 네가 다 사랑하는 기적이 내가 없는데 난 너로 가득해 미칠 것 같아 근데 왜 이러는데 왜 밤을 만들어 난 이제 경고해
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey!
It's a mystery to me how anyone could find that appealing.
I don't know. I thought it was too rad. Reminded me of my new single, All Twerk and No Play, coming out November 2015. Wow, that was perfectly good. I think you got some hard time. Alright, partying time! Nice job.
If you think I'm so bad at telling jokes, and so bad at singing, and so bad at dancing, okay, maybe that last one is fair, but why even bother with this talent show? I just want to spend time with my friends. It's normal.
Well, the normal thing's just not happening. But maybe I'm being too hard on you. I guess I just don't know how to encourage a child to succeed without setting unrealistically high goals and constantly criticizing them. I mean, I know you feel me, and you feel me.
Now it's time for our second performance.
Hello, everybody. We are here tonight representing the Irish dance group Slam Rock. But more importantly, we come representing a serious crisis. We want Niall Horan to come back to Ireland.
Ever since the inception of the band One Direction,
Don't look at me.
Niall has taken off and has never since returned to his homeland. This dance is our plea for his return.
Remember, while you're watching, to retweet and tag hashtag Come Home Niall 2K50. Thank you.
Wow, I wish I could watch that again.
I got that one. Damon, you're so funny.
She didn't get it. Is that all? Can we hold this court adjourned? Bailiff!
Actually, Your Honor, there will be one more performer tonight. Michael?
Actually, no, there won't be. Rick, I'm tired of this. I really appreciate all you've been doing for me, but I just don't want fame. I don't want fortune. And I don't want to have to listen to any more of your jokes. Can't you just take me home?
What is it they say? Fool him once, fool him twice, fool him chicken stew with rice. Point is, this couldn't have worked out any better if I was Compton. I mean, sure, I had to put up with that insufferable brat all week, but it worked out. He'll never be ready for the chuckle-thon, and I'll be rich and famous forever. He heard that, didn't he? What is the point of soliloquies?
You were just manipulating me this whole time? I thought you really cared about me.
You also thought plain bagels could fly. I'll see you at the chuckle-thon, kid.
Oh man, what am I going to do now? I sure wish Sarah were here. I can't believe I abandoned my best friend for that big fat old jerk, Rick.
Speaking of abandoning, I'm out of here. I got an HBO contract.
HBO? Where are you going? I spelled friends opportunities. And I the handcuffs off at the table. Later, haters.
Oh, and don't forget to check out my new album. Coming out November 2015. You can't just do that, lady. Come back here.
You staying, kid?
Are you kidding? I have to go find Sarah.
Well, I got a couple more minutes. So the other day, my friend tells me, dude, I hear music. I'm like, yeah, that's how everyone perceives music. You're not special. Well, good night, everyone.
Let's have some fun together. We're there for each other every time. Together. Come on, let's do this right.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured out
got turned into a newt. Again.
Oh, you're complaining? Have you ever seen Tim arrive on time for one thing? I mean, what?
You could always think about it as fashionably late.
I find it really hard to consider anything a man with a mullet does to be considered a fashionable, Judy.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Judging by your bizarre outfits and the fact that I've never seen you, I'm guessing you're the two New York exchange students.
May we? May what?
May we please ask where we are exactly?
That's easy. We're on our way to detention. How'd you two manage to get in trouble in your first week anyway? Up to no good?
Well, I just intro. I used to type a train tracks.
French expression. You wouldn't understand. Say, have either of you happened to see a really cute young athletic type on a charming little scooter around? Nah, nothing like, oh golly. Say, shouldn't you guys be heading to detention?
Hey, Judy, what are the odds? You be in detention, the two of us.
Well, Rick, I'd say they're pretty much 1 to none because you got me detention and there are very clearly other people around.
Yeah, but don't you have like a police pick out of your hair or something?
Oh, what was that? I could have sworn I heard something, but no, it was probably just an unbearably annoying wind.
Haha, forget this. Come on, Judy. Let's check into detention early.
Hey, wait up!
Oh man, this is terrible. Aunt Patty, my nice parents, fell in love in detention. What if they never meet because of us? At all.
He's fine. He's probably just tired from all the scooting around in montage videos.
He's clearly unconscious. He hit his head on the door.
Well, I'm sorry, this modern medicine smoking is bad for you. How you think you're hitting your head doesn't make you go to sleep. What do future people do with babies?
Okay, you know what? I am not having this conversation right now. We need to figure out some way to make sure that he meets Michael's mom today.
Well, I'll just wake him up and we can ask him. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Wait, that's it. That's how we can fix it.
I mean, hitting him? What's going on?
Did you just?
Nope.
Oh. You know what? If you control his arms and I speak for him, do you think we can fool Michael's mom?
His face is starting to swell up a bit.
He just needs a little bit of touching up. There. Beautiful. He looks just like a regular Ryan Gosling.
Who?
Fine, like Larry King?
That guy's so old.
This is the only plan we've got. Let's do this. Hey, Judy. Sorry I'm late. My shoulder pads couldn't fit through the doors of the bus. And then I was turned into a newt. You hear that, Patty? He was turned into a newt. I was talking science. It got better.
Hardly. Does he still looks like a dude? Up top. Too slow. So, Joey, I've been working on all the jokes. You ready for the Jagandan?
Of course.
Here, let me try this one out. So, this family goes in to see a talent agent, and the talent agent's like, we don't do family acts, they're too cutesy. But then the dad's like...
The father says what, Mr. Laughlin?
Nothing, Mr. D.
I don't get it. And when I don't get it, it's usually because the joke is incompetence. I will not tolerate incompetence.
I am not incompetent. Very regular. Lots of fighting.
Is he serious?
Uninspired wordplay aside, time for roll call. If you're all here, we can get started with this punishment.
Wait. You call this punishment? When I was in school, none of the good kids got sit in a quiet room for $3.
Pardon me, Mr. Laughlin. Here's the fourth of the quarrelsome quadruplets has yet to arrive. How characteristic.
Mr. Dean! Mr. Dean! I can explain. See, have you ever seen the movie Speed? Well, basically there's this bus, it's going really fast, and it can't stop at any of the stops, and Keanu Reeves is in it. And basically, I was at a bus stop with Keanu Reeves, and I was like, Mr. Reeves, I have to get to detention, but then he's like, you gotta sign his autographs for me, but if you don't get
quite enough. Tardiness is another detention.
But Keanu Reeves...
Making excuses, another detention.
Can you believe this guy?
Breaking the fourth wall, 3 weeks detention. Now listen, tardy goers, all the way whistlers, and those found wearing volleyball shorts deemed unsuitable.
I I mean, it was one time.
I will be in my office. Take the next few days to think about what you did and write an essay about it.
Well, if he's not going to be back in the next little while, what do you say we warm up for the Jagandan?
Why bother? I'm going to be in detention until I'm 40.
Ugh, what a shame. Guess it's just between me, Joey, and Patty to continue the family legacy.
Give her a rest. You couldn't win a mayoral race against Doug Ford.
Yeah, Joey's gonna win this thing, aren't you, Joey?
Of course. Might I add, you look mighty lovely today, Judy.
Yes, that outfit's a lovely shade of locker.
You're so sweet. Come on, why don't you tell us a few jokes?
I really don't think.
Ugh, classic Joey. All talk and no standing up straight.
Or if you won't beat this schmuck, then I will.
Fine, I'll take on the bogey. I've actually been practicing a lot while I watch my James Bond vids, enriching mind and body.
That's such a disturbing image. I'm gonna pretend to hear that. Come on, Joey, what's that joke you always tell? The one about the satellites? Here's your joke book.
Okay. So there were these two satellites that fell in love, and over time they got engaged. So I went to the wedding, and the dinner was terrible, but the reception was great.
The reception was terrible. That joke was terrible. Check this one out. So I was walking by the penitentiary the other day, and I see this leprechaun climbing down the fence, and I was like, dude, are you trying to escape? And he was like, no, Rick, I'm not trying to escape. And I was like, that was a little condescending. What? Was it over all your heads? Do you need me to explain it?
Oh, yeah, then you can make the jokes a lot funnier.
I mean, I don't normally agree, but if you think it would help.
Just cut it out, Rick. With Joey and his book of jokes, he's unbeatable. I mean, look at the guy. He just exudes confidence.
No, I can win this. I've been practicing so much. Here, I'll let you have this one. So there are these 6 kids sitting in detention.
Give it a rest, Rick. The only joke in this room is you. We're gonna ditch detention early and talk about our feelings over breakfast. Why don't you stay here and work on your stand-up?
What's going on?
Hey, you were just asking Aunt Judy. Probably considering marrying her later, too.
I was?
Oh, Joey, I love it when you're clueless.
You do?
Yes! Come on, let's go to the malt shop.
Oh, malt shop.
Smiley, aren't you gonna go back home?
Never. Patty here tells us the sky's a beautiful shade of locker this time of year.
Hey, Joey, you forgot your joke book. I'm being helpful for once.
Listen, Joey, why are you all so mean to Rick? I mean, he's your own brother, and you can't find one nice thing to say about him. And he still really looks up to you. Just think about it. He's in high school, and he can't even find one friend. One.
Forget it. Come on, let's catch up with the others.
Yep, forget about it. Forget about you, Joe, and your joke book. When I'm famous, I won't need friends.
You didn't have to. And it's really easy not to go to things.
There's only one way to settle this. Rock, paper, scissors. chicken across the road to get to the other side.
Why did the road cross the chicken? No, that's not it. Why did Rick cross me? Oh man, I'll never figure out any material before the chuckle-a-thon.
Hey, Michael! As supportive parents, we believe in non-catastrophic failure. That means that no matter what happens, we're going to be proud of you. I mean, worst case scenario, you go up there, start saying a few jokes, trip on the microphone wire, fall on your face, break your teeth, and... Where was I going with this?
Where were you going with that, Joey?
Over there.
Michael, your mom and dad will love you no matter what happens tonight or what you decide to do in the future. As long as you win, sweetie. And then maybe finally mommy will have something to brag about at SPA meetings!
You didn't used to brag about me?
What we're trying to say is that you got lots going for you. You're great at writing cheesy jokes. You make everyone else feel really good about themselves.
I can't write jokes. Sarah's the one who writes the jokes. Oh man, I wish she was here. I can't believe I shut her out for that sleazeball, Rick. I mean, look at him. He knows he's gonna win.
Rick, I've had a chill with you. No, that's not mine now. I've had a deal with you. I gave you a whole week to get rid of that kid, and here he is, ready for a competition. Looks like I have a nice new talent.
Listen, I know you've had it up to like a year with me, but the kid is not ready for the competition. I haven't given him 1 minute to rehearse, and I have decades of material. I mean, you know what they say about jokes. They age like a fine wine.
Better hope so. After a while, wine turns into vinegar. And you know who likes vinegar? Old people. Old people like you. You're old. You don't even need that fear.
Hey, everybody! Sorry I'm late. I haven't slept for 10 days. That'd be far too long for me to be asleep. Either way, I was walking late last night. Past the dry cleaners. It was at 3 a.m. And the sign said, sorry, we're closed. And I said, it's 3 a.m. and you're dry cleaning. You don't have to be sorry. It'd be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open.
Ridiculous for us to expect you to open anything. Could you announce the show while we're still young, please?
You know, you can't please all people all the time. And it seems like tonight, all those people are right here. Either way, let's get this show on the road. In the left corner, or side X, you have Rick Lau. You may recognize him from such shows as Broken, the musical. And in the right side, you have Mikey Lau. You may recognize him from the past 2 hours. The night will consist of 2 rounds, routine and stand. Without further ado, let's hand off the mic to Mike. Take it away.
Hey everybody. Hey Dad. So, you might not know this about me, but my great-grandfather was abandoned in the Wild West. So one time, he and his partner Jeff were robbing the bank. So they grab the gold, hop on their horses, and start galloping away. My grandpa says, keep an eye out for the sheriff. So Jeff turns around, and he sees the sheriff, and he says, the sheriff is chasing us. So my grandpa says, well, how big is he on the horizon? And Jeff says, he's about this big. So my grandpa speeds up, but after a while, the sheriff catches up. So Jeff says, he's right behind us. So my grandpa says, well, shoot him, Jeff. And Jeff says, shoot him, are you nuts? I've known him since he was this big.
That was awesome. After that set, they're going to be adding an E to the end of the improv sign. Maybe I'm just a little hard on Mikey. I don't hate Mikey. What I hate is change. I mean, I hate change, but at the same time, I hate change. So if the Canadian government gets rid of nickels next, I don't know how to feel. In all seriousness, I'm way too rich to care about change. I mean, how else would I afford a suit like this?
What, did you set up an oil rig on your scalp?
Alright, so the suit is fake. I only know that because I left it in my closet the other night and I hear it talking about me behind my back.
Wait a minute. I remember that joke.
I wish I could forget it.
Guys. Oh, my mistake. There might be a slight scheduling issue again.
Not another Indian wedding.
Actually, the same one. Still going on. So, in the interest of time, we're gonna have to skip to the final rounds. Whoever gets the most laughs on their next joke takes the cup. Take it away, guys.
Oh man, who am I kidding? I'll never be funny enough to be Rick. I don't even want to be a comedian anyhow. I just wish Sarah was here.
Mikey! I can't believe I found you in time. You would not believe where I've been. When I've been.
You came? But I was such a jerk to you before.
The only person anyone in this room should have a problem with is Rick. The only reason he won the competition in the 70s was because he stole your dad's joke book. He's been recycling the same old goofy jokes for years. That's how we can win this.
We?
You didn't think I was going to let you lose this all on your own, did ya?
Alright, enough stage whispering, which, for the record, is pretty much just regular talking. Why don't I kick this off? So, I was sitting in a bar the other night and I was drinking a Shirley Temple. I was sitting all alone.
Wow, I can actually believe this one.
I was sitting all alone and I hear this voice and it's like, nice shirt.
Never mind.
It said nice shirt and I look around, but I don't see anyone. So I keep drinking and I hear the voice again and it's like, nice hair. And I'm like, thank you, it's touch of gray, the perfect blend of energy and experience. But I look around and I still don't see anyone. So I ask the bartender, what is that mysterious voice?
And let me guess, the peanuts were complimentary?
Here, let me try another. So, I'm friends with 25 letters of the alphabet.
But you don't know why? Funny, I don't know why you keep trying to cheat your way out of this. Face it, Rick, all of your material is stolen.
What? How did you?
I used the time machine. I've seen some seriously terrifying stuff. Slapstick comedians on ties, your brother's hair in high school.
Hey!
But most of all, I saw you steal his jokes just because you felt sorry for yourself.
Rick, how could you?
Really? This surprised anyone? I mean, he's the most obvious antagonist I've ever met, and that snidely guy was just straight up an evil villain.
Alright, but it doesn't change a thing. I mean, I heard a few laughs out there. If Mikey can't come up with anything, he forfeits the competition.
As much as I hate to say it, Mikey, Rick is right. The rules are the rules, and I think he has to take it.
I mean, it really doesn't seem fair.
No, it doesn't. Mikey, you're the funniest guy I've ever met. Sure, a lot of the times people are laughing at you rather than with you.
Wait, that's it! I have the perfect joke. I know how I can win this. They say that a million monkeys banging on typewriters will eventually produce the entire works of Shakespeare. However, with the advent of the internet, we now know that isn't...
Classic.
That's a win for Mikey!
No!
Now, can we please clear out of here? The bride's family's getting antsy.
Not what I was expecting, but great work. You're gonna be famous.
I can't believe this, my boy, with his face and lights.
Actually, guys, the only reason I won was because I got so much practice being embarrassingly bad at things. Sarah's the one with the real talent here. Why don't you give her a shot at fame?
Really? But what will you do?
I think I'm going to pursue a career where I feel accepted amongst out-of-touch individuals who constantly embarrass themselves. I'm going to teachers' college.
You're not getting away that easy, Rick.
Yeah, you've got a whole lot of explaining to do to this family.
What? Haven't you guys gotten enough? It's always, look at Rick, his jokes are funny. Look at Rick, his hair is funny. Look at Rick, he hasn't got any friends.
Sounds about right.
Well, now I'm out of a job. I mean, the bad guy got what was coming to him. Can't we all just go home?
Look, Rick, I'm sorry if I made you feel that way, really, but it's not fair to just take it out on Mike. I mean, after all this, the kid still looks up to you.
Yeah, you really mean that?
Rick, you've always been an important part of the family. You were the butt of our jokes because you were funny. I mean, Michael gets it. If you just hadn't taken everything so seriously, you could be laughing along with us instead.
Well, I really don't know what to say.
Rick, what did I say? You went and lost that kid. Pass me a chair so I can stop you again. Here's the kid that I was looking for so much. I got a lot of exciting gifts for your future, Missy.
Oh, forget it. I've got all the audience I need right here.
Guys. You know what? There is a couple openings in your wedding for a few comedy acts, if you're up to it.
Awesome. You hear that, Uncle Rick?
What? After everything I put you through, you still want to perform with me?
Yeah, I mean, what's family for? Besides, I actually have a lot of fun touring Hollywood.
Well, Michael, everybody, I owe this kid a big apology. Put her there, buddy.
Classic Rick, is this just a big joke to you?
Oh, I'm just fooling, Patty. Actually, I'm a changed man. From now on, I'm gonna be a real stand-up guy.
All right, let's get to that gig.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you got
too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
When it comes to me and you.
And him and her and the baby too. Too many cooks, it's true.
They say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Too many cooks. A family is like a soup.
Everyone adds an extra scoop.
Mix an ounce of smile so sweet.
A dash of cool to add the heat. And you got
too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. It takes a lot to make a stew.
Especially when it's me and you.
And him and Steve from corporate too.
Too many cooks, it's true.
They say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Fill our hearts with love.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Takes a lot to make a stew. I couldn't face these streets without you.
A dash of crime to add some spice.
This city's like a pressure cooker turned up to high.